Viewers, something truly sensational has just happened in the world of K-dramas. And if you're a fan of sweeping period romances, secret affairs, betrayal, and breathtaking acting performances, then you might want to sit down for this one. Netflix has officially wrapped up filming on one of its most ambitious Korean original series yet, Scandal, and the excitement surrounding its upcoming 2026 release is already setting the K-drama community ablaze. This isn't just another love story. This is a grand, seductive drama set against the fading glow of the Joseon Dynasty, led by two of South Korea's most beloved stars, Son Ye Jin and Ji Chang Wook. Their pairing alone has fans buzzing day and night. But now that filming has concluded, their reactions, the behind-the-scenes whispers, and the sheer scale of this adaptation are giving us goosebumps. Imagine a world where elegance masks deep desires, where loyalty is a performance, and love is a dangerous game of strategy. That's the essence of Scandal, Netflix's television adaptation of the critically acclaimed 2003 South Korean film Untold Scandal. Filming began back on April 7, 2025, and after nearly 6 intense months of production, the cameras finally stopped rolling on September 30, 2025. The drama has been in the works for years, and with every detail carefully crafted, from lavish costumes to palatial sets that mirror the grandeur of late Joseon aristocracy, Scandal has quietly built itself into what many insiders are calling Netflix's most provocative K-drama project to date. And honestly, after hearing the cast's reflections on the journey, it's hard not to get chills. The story at the heart of Scandal is steeped in intrigue. Adapted from the original film, it takes us into the inner chambers of the aristocratic elite towards the end of the Joseon Dynasty, where appearances are everything but truth is hidden behind closed doors. Madame Cho, played by the incomparable Son Ye Jin, is a woman bound by societal expectations yet quietly at war with them. Outwardly, she lives the life of a devoted noblewoman, honoring her husband and her family name. But beneath that delicate exterior lies a simmering resentment toward a society that cages her ambitions, her desires, and her freedom. Her discreet relationships with other men are not mere acts of rebellion. They are her silent protests in a world that would never allow her to speak openly. Then there's Jo Won, portrayed by Ji Chang Wook, an accomplished scholar, skilled in martial arts, and even more skilled in the art of seduction. He is charismatic, intelligent, and dangerously alluring, a man who uses charm as both shield and sword. Madame Cho was his first love, and since those early days, the two have been locked in a game of high-stakes seduction, neither revealing their true hearts, both too proud to admit the depth of their emotions. When Madame Cho directs Jo Won towards So-Okay, the innocent young woman destined to become her husband's concubine, what begins as a mission of manipulation transforms into a tangled web of forbidden desires, revenge, and emotional unraveling. It's the kind of story that doesn't just entertain, it consumes you. What's making Scandal stand out even more is the way Netflix has approached this adaptation. Unlike typical period dramas that rely heavily on historical grandiosity, this series dives deep into the psychology of its characters. Director Jung Ji Woo, known for helming the thought-provoking series Somebody, has infused the narrative with modern emotional complexity while preserving the cultural richness of the Joseon setting. The result, according to insiders who visited the set, is a drama that feels both timeless and fresh, intimate yet sprawling, scandalous yet heartbreakingly human. For Son Ye Jin, this project marks a highly anticipated return to the small screen. Viewers, it has been quite a while since we last saw her grace a K-drama in a leading role. Many still vividly remember her captivating performance in the smash-hit romantic series Crash Landing on You, which remains one of the most beloved K-dramas on Netflix globally. She also shined in Something in the Rain and 39. By the time Scandal premieres in 2026, it will have been 4 years since 39 aired. 4 years of waiting for fans who have longed to see her in a new role that challenges her artistry. And this time, she's not playing a sweet romantic heroine. She's Lady Cho, a woman of sharp intellect, dangerous allure, and layered contradictions. In a recent behind-the-scenes interview shared after filming Wrapped, Son Ye Jin confessed, "This role has been both exhausting and liberating. Madame Cho is unlike any character I've played before. She's calculated but vulnerable, elegant but ruthless. It's been a journey into emotions I didn't expect to revisit. Her words alone were enough to set social media alight, with fans expressing their joy and impatience in equal measure. Ji Chang Wook, on the other hand, seems to have thrown himself completely into the seductive, morally ambiguous world of Jo Won. Known for his charming presence in dramas like Welcome to Samdal-ri, The Sound of Magic, Love Struck in the City, and Backstreet Rookie, Ji Chang Wook has already proven his range. But Scandal seems to have pushed him into new emotional territories. The 2024-2025 period is already a busy one for the actor, with high-profile projects like 12, Fabricated City, and Gangnam B-Side lined up. Yet, he admitted during filming rap interviews that Jo Won was unlike any character he's portrayed before. "It's not just about the seduction," he said with a thoughtful smile. "Jo Won uses charm like a weapon, but deep down he's searching for something real. This role made me question how love and power intertwine, especially in a society built on appearances." His intense dedication to the role has been noticed by crew members, many of whom shared anecdotes of Ji Chang Wook spending hours perfecting tiny gestures that reveal Jo Won's internal conflict, whether it's the way he folds a fan, delivers a subtle glance, or lingers a second too long in silence. Adding to this star-studded cast is Han Sun-hwa, stepping into her first Netflix project. Known for Work Later Drink Now, Undercover, School 2017, and My Sweet Mobster, she's been carving out her space as a versatile actress. While her role in Scandal remains officially unconfirmed, many speculate that she may be playing a cunning court lady whose allegiances and ambitions will shake up the power dynamics of Madame Cho's household. Meanwhile, Chani, yes, the talented idol actor, joins as Kwon In-ho, a supporting role that's expected to play a pivotal part in the unfolding drama. His involvement has piqued curiosity, especially among younger viewers who have followed his career closely. Behind the scenes, the filming process itself was as intense as the drama's plot. Production began in spring, with cast and crew immersing themselves in meticulously recreated historical settings. The sets were constructed with painstaking attention to detail: painted wooden corridors, delicately carved screens, and gardens that echo the quiet elegance of late Joseon aristocracy. Costume designers collaborated with historians to ensure authenticity while giving each character a distinct visual identity. Lady Cho's costumes, for example, subtly shift in color palette as her schemes deepen, symbolizing her internal transformation. Jo Won's outfits, though traditional, incorporate elements that reflect his duality, refined yet rebellious. Several crew members have described filming some of the seduction and confrontation scenes as electric, noting the palpable tension between Son Ye Jin and Ji Chang Wook on set. Even when cameras weren't rolling, their mutual respect and professional chemistry were evident. One assistant director revealed, "You could hear a pin drop during some of their scenes. Everyone was so absorbed, even the crew forgot they were working." And now that filming has concluded, the cast's reactions have only amplified the excitement. Sonia Jyn posted a rare behind-the-scenes photo on her social media, a candid shot of her standing in costume under cherry blossom trees, captioned simply, "Goodbye, Madame Cho." Within hours, the post had millions of likes and thousands of comments from fans worldwide, some declaring they had goosebumps, others counting down the months until 2026. Ji Chang Wook shared a short video of himself playfully fanning himself in character, teasing, "Jo Won's not done with you yet," sending fans into a frenzy of speculation about his character's fate. Han Sun-hwa expressed her gratitude, calling the experience transformative, while Chani thanked the senior actors for their guidance. As post-production begins, Netflix is keeping many details under wraps. Insiders, however, suggest that the streaming platform is planning a massive promotional campaign for Scandal, potentially positioning it as one of the flagship Korean dramas of 2026. Considering the success of previous Netflix K-dramas like Kingdom, Alchemy of Souls, and The Glory, expectations are sky-high. Industry watchers believe Scandal could push boundaries further by blending period aesthetics with provocative storytelling and global appeal. It's a daring move, but one that might just pay off spectacularly. For fans, the wait until 2026 will be filled with anticipation, theories, and endless rewatching of Son Ye Jin and Ji Chang Wook's previous works. Many are already imagining the awards buzz, the red carpet appearances, and the inevitable fan edits that will dominate social media once the first teaser drops. Viewers, can you imagine that first trailer? The slow sound of a fan opening, the swish of silk garments, a piercing glance between Lady Cho and Jo Won, and then fade to black. The possibilities are delicious. So here we are, at the end of a filming journey, but at the beginning of what promises to be a cultural phenomenon. Netflix's Scandal has wrapped filming, the cast has poured their souls into their roles, and 2026 is already looking like the year this seductive period drama will have the world talking. Whether you're here for Son Ye Jin's magnetic return, Ji Chang Wook's layered performance, or the timeless allure of forbidden love set against historical backdrops, one thing is certain: this is not a drama to miss. Get ready, because the scandal is just beginning.